Hello everyone, this is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is game number 147 of the 2007 Cleveland Indians Stratomatic Mostly Advanced Replay. Today, the Indians and the Royals start a three-game series. The Indians tied for first with a 70-76 record with the Minnesota Twins, but 3.5 back are the Kansas City Royals, shockingly enough, at a 66-79 record. All right, so before we start, this will be the game that I do the comparison stats. I'll first go over the standings real quick. We'll start in the American League. Let me see if I can get that in well enough. Okay, so on the left-hand side, you'll have the replay stats. On the right-hand side, you'll have the real stats. The Red Sox, the identical 89-58 record, lead the Yankees by 4.5 games. Their magic number is 12. The Blue Jays are 2 games behind the Yankees, and they are second in the wild card. I'm only using one wild card. The Orioles are 12 back, and the Devil Rays are 13 back. Looks like the American League Central winner will be under 500. Gee, what a shocker. It might happen in 2023 as well. Indians and Twins are tied at 70-76. Royals 66-79. And the actually, it should be the Tigers should be 4.5 back. It should be 3.5 back as well. And then the White Sox are 8 back at 62-84. They have the exact same record rolled. In the AL West, the A's have a 3.5 game lead on the Mariners, 5 game lead on the Angels. It's hyper-fast scoring did not like the Rangers as much as the real team did. All right, now let's go over to the wacky National League, at least for the wild card race. But the division races are somewhat sewn up. The Mets have an 8.5 game lead over the Braves, magic number of 9, 12.5 over the Phillies, 13.5 over the Marlins, and 17.5 over the Nationals. The Phillies and the Mets actually have a 3-game series, and this what started the downfall for the real Mets, as they were actually closer in real life, but the Phillies got the better of that series. Okay, get better light in here. All right, for the National League Central, the Cubs way out in front, 88-58. I believe they're only a half a game behind the Red Sox for best in baseball. They have a 14-game lead over the Reds, magic number of 4. If you want to know how the magic number is done, you take 163, which is the number of games in a season, plus 1. Subtract by the first place team wins, by the second place team losses. All right, in the National League West, the Dodgers have a 10.5 game lead over the Padres. And then in the wild card, the Braves have a 1-game lead over the Reds, 2.5 game lead over the Padres, and a 3-game lead over both the Rockies and the Giants. I'm only taking teams that are over 500 and putting them on the standings. All right, now that we got that under control. The pitching matchup in this game is for the Royals, Brian Bannister, and for the Indians, CC Sabathia. Sabathia on the replay, 13-7, 208 innings pitched, 72 earned runs, 31 walks, 182 strikeouts, and a 3.12 ERA. On the real season, he was 17-7, 220 innings pitched, 77 earned runs, 33 walks, 185 strikeouts, and a 3.15 ERA. So, yeah, semi-close. All right, lineup for the Royals. Leading off and playing third base, Esteban Herman. Batting second, playing center field, David DeJesus. Batting third and playing second base, Mark Grudzielanek. Cleaning up in the designated hitter, Indian killer Mike Sweeney. Batting fifth and playing first base, Billy Butler. Batting sixth and playing right field, Mark Teahan. Batting seventh and playing left field, Emil Brown. Batting eighth and catching, John Buck. And batting ninth and playing shortstop, son of a former Indian, Tony Pena Jr. And the Indians in the outfield. We'll go from left to right this time. In left field, it's Kenny Lofton. In center field, it's Grady Sizemore. In right field, Franklin Gutierrez. Indians on the infield, third to first. At third is Casey Blake. At short is Johnny Peralta. At second is Asdrubal Cabrera. At first is Ryan Garco. Victor Martinez behind the plate to catch CC Sabathia. All right, and we'll go ahead and get started here. And a 611 right field X for Herman. Gutierrez is a 1. And a 6 will be good. A good play by Gutierrez to track that down. 1 away. And here's David DeJesus. 5-11 and either side. That's a base hit to center field. And they will hold DeJesus on. As a C stealer would still be a 1-11. So they will take the -3 and get him to 1-8. All right, here is Mark Grudzielanek. 5-9. And that is a 6. And that's actually kind of lucky, because Grudzielanek does not have normal power. That is a single, but will hold DeJesus at third. Double he could have scored, but first and third, 1 down for Mike Sweeney. We'll play back. 4-6 swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, here's Billy Butler. 4-7 swing and a miss, strike 3. So Sabathia gets out of a first and third 1-out jam. And we go to the bottom of the first, the Royals nothing, and the Indians coming to bat. All right, lineup for the Indians in order: Sizemore, Cabrera, Travis Hafner, the designated hitter, batting third. Then Martinez, Garco, and Peralta. And bottom third of the order is Lofton, Gutierrez, and Blake. Face Brian Bannister. All right, so Sizemore on the replay, 271, 15 homers, 59 RBIs with 38 steals. On the real season, 277, 23 homers, 74 RBIs, and 32 steals. There's the pitch to Sizemore. And a 1-8 against a righty. He draws a walk. And they, of course, they will hold him on. Buck is a -1 arm, so he'd be 1-2-12 to try to steal. Maybe not right now. All right, here's Asdrubal Cabrera. And a 1-9, ground ball to short. And Pena to the Grudzielanek. Over to Butler, double play. Cabrera was on the season was hitting 243 on the replay with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. On the real season, 308, 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Oops, not quite done with the inning yet. Still got Travis Hafner due up here. Hafner on the season, on the replay, 241, 29 homers, 86 RBIs. On the real season was 256 with 21 homers and 90 RBIs. And here's the pitch to Hafner. And a third base X chance that will be out of range for the third baseman, Herman. Yes, just out of, well, not just out of range. Herman is an E26, 8, 9, or 11 will end the inning. Oh, a 10 is out of range, out of the air range. That's an error. And so Hafner will reach on the error. And the Indians have 2 out life here. And it brings up Victor Martinez. Martinez on the replay, 310 average, 32 homers, 108 RBIs. On the real season, he was 307 with 21 homers and 102 RBIs. And a 2-2 is a fly ball to left. And that will retire the side. The Indians leave a runner on an error. And we go to the top of the second. The Indians nothing and the Royals nothing. And due up for the Royals this inning, Tien, Brown, and Buck. And here's Mark Tien. For 6 against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout for Sabathia. Stays in that 4 column. He'll have a lot of success. Here's a Neil Brown. 2-11 against the lefty, ground ball to first. Garco takes it to the bag himself. 2 down. Here's John Buck. 6-9. And that's a fly ball to left. And Kenny Lofton retires John Buck. 1-2-3 inning for the Royals. And bottom of the second, no score. Hear an ambulance going by probably. All right, Ryan Garco stepping to the plate on the replay. 268 average, 20 homers, 58 RBIs. On the real season, 295 average, 18 homers, 57 RBIs. 1-2 pops him up. Second baseman Grudzelanek puts it away, 1 away. Now up is Johnny Peralta, 244 average, 22 homers, 70 RBIs on the replay. On the real season, he was 268 with 18 homers and 68 RBIs. And a 3-5 swing and a miss, strike 3. And for Johnny Peralta, I can tell you that is strikeout number 126. 2 down for Kenny Lofton. Lofton, as an Indian, hitting .311 with 1 homer and 12 RBIs with 4 stolen bases. On the real season, for as an Indian, he was .284 with no homers and 12 RBIs with 1 stolen base. 6-6, and that's ripped down the line, and getting it in to hold Lofton to a double is Mark Tien. Actually, that's in the left center field. Yeah, 1-5 would have been a triple, but Lofton will cruise into second with a double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez on the replay, 272 with 18 homers and 45 RBIs. On the real season, 274 with 11 homers and 29 RBIs. And that ball is hit deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder to Jesus, and that ball is gone. Two-run homer for Gutierrez, 19th and home run and 47th RBI, and the Indians are out to a 2-0 lead. And here is Casey Blake. Blake on the season, 250 average, 18 homers, 66 RBIs. On the real season, 267 average, 15 homers, 67 RBIs. And a 6-6. Ooh, triple on a 1, but that's not a 1, but that will be caught by DeJesus to retire the side, but the Indians get 2 on the Gutierrez homer. And going to the top of the third, the Indians lead 2-0. And Sabathia will face Tony Pena Jr., Esteban Herman, and David DeJesus. .35, and against the lefty, that's a fly ball to left. Lofton puts it away. There's Herman, flew out his first time up. 4-6, swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Sabathia, 2 up, 2 down. Here's DeJesus. 6-5 shortstop X. 17 will be in range for Johnny Peralta. And that will retire the side. Go to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Indians. And top of the order, due up, Sizemore, Cabrera, and Hafner. Sizemore walked his first time up. And he will do the same again, so. And this time the Indians are going to play a little hit and run here with Cabrera that will make him an A hit and run. A 3 should be really good. Oh, 2 would have been a double. 3 that's into the hole. And going to third is Sizemore. Beautifully done by Cabrera. Putting runners on the corners, and the Royals will bring the infield in for Hafner, already trailing 2-0. You don't want to get this too out of hand. Here's the pitch to Hafner. Reached on an error his last time up. 5-10 to the shortstop. Pena, 2 and an 18. That will most likely be a double play. It is. So 6-4 to 3 on the double play. Scoring is Sizemore. Of course, no RBI. But 3-0 Indians. And Victor Martinez now up. 4-12, and against the lefty, that's a fly ball to right, and right in front of the warning track is Tien. That will retire the side. But the Indians do get another run, and now lead 3-0 after 3. And Grudzielanek, Sweeney, and Butler due up for the Royals here in the fourth. And foul ball. We'll do it again. .49. And Grudzielanek is 2 for 2 today. That's a base hit for Grudzielanek. They will not hold him on. Here's Mike Sweeney. .63 to the left fielder. Oh, Lofton is a 3. Good. 3 and an 18 should be okay. Oh, good. That's a fly ball C, so everybody will stay put. 1 away. Billy Butler due up. He struck out his last time up. And swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 5 for Sabathia. 2 away. And here's Mark Tien. 5-5 against the lefty. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Tien down for the second time on strikes. And that will retire the side. The Royals leave 1 on a hit. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Indians leading 3-0. Bannister will face Garco, Peralta, and Lofton here in the fourth inning. Three, 8, and Garco swings and misses. Strike 3. Here's Johnny Peralta, struck out his first time up. 5-3 to the left fielder. Ooh, Emil Brown, if this is in range, this is in trouble. And it is. He is a 4. And a 7, that will, oh, he'll cut it off nicely and hold Peralta to a single. And they will not hold Peralta on. Here's Lofton, doubled his first time up. 3-5. And there it is. That's into the gap. Rounding third, heading home is Peralta. And Lofton won't stop at second. He's going into third and will get there easily. RBI triple for Kenny Lofton. RBI number 13 while as a member of the Indians. And now they lead 4-0. There's Franklin Gutierrez, homered his last time up. 3-8 swing and a miss, strike 3. It is Bannister's third strikeout. 2 away for Casey Blake. Flew out his last time up. 6-5. And that ball is hit deep to center field, and one hops off the wall. Scoring from third easily is Lofton. Into second with a double is Blake. 5-0 Indians. And Bannister may go, this might be lucky to get him through 5. Well, Grady Sizemore, 2 walks today. 5-8 against the lefty. Pops him up. Second baseman Gredzalonic puts it away. And the Indians get 2 more and go to the top of the 5th, lead 5-0. And bottom third of the order for the Royals here in the top of the 5th, Brown, Buck, and Pena. And here's the pitch to Neil Brown. And 2-3 against the lefty. That's into left field for a base hit. And they will hold Emil Brown on. Here's John Buck. 5-0. They won't try to steal. 6-8 against a righty. That's a base hit. Going to third is Emil Brown, and runners on the corners with nobody out. And here's Tony Pena Jr. Playing back, of course, up 5-0. 3-7. And that's why I don't play the whole holding on. That ball is grounded to short. Peralta to second for 1. Relay is double play, and that's why I'm saying mostly advanced, because I don't play the pluses. Scoring from third on the double play is Emil Brown. And it is 5-1 Indians, but there are 2 outs and nobody on. And here's Esteban Herman, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 2-3, ground ball to second. Easy play for Cabrera, and that will retire the side. Royals do get a run, but it's only 5. They now trail 5-1. And Bannister, what most likely will be his last inning. He will face Cabrera, Hafner, and Martinez. Three, 8, and way outside the 1-5 range needed. Line drive to the first baseman Butler. 1 down. Here's Travis Hafner. 0 for 2, reached on an error. 3-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Victor Martinez. 4-6, and against a lefty, that's a line drive down the first base line and down into the corner and into second with a double is Martinez. And here's Ryan Garco. 0 for 2 himself with a strikeout. 3-7, ground ball to second. And that will retire the side. And the Royals will get bullpen action as the Indians were held scoreless here in the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Duckworth is loosening in the pen, as well as Leo Nunez. Sabathia facing DeJesus, Grudzielanek, and Sweeney here in the top of the 6th. There's a pitch to DeJesus. And swing and a miss. Right 3, strikeout number 6 for Sabathia. Yep. 1 away. Here's Mark Grudzielanek, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And not this time. Fly ball to right. Gutierrez will track that one down. 2 away. Here's Mike Sweeney. And 2-7. That'll get down for a hit. And 2-out single for the for the Royals, I should say. Not holding on Sweeney. Here's Billy Butler. And 4-7, not tired, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Butler has got the hat trick today. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and in comes Brandon Duckworth. One of 2 long relievers they now have in the pen, along with Leo Nunez. So Bannister will hit the showers. In comes Brandon Duckworth. To face Peralta, Lofton, and Gutierrez here in the 6th inning. Indians leading 5-1. There's the pitch to Peralta. 1 for 2 with a single. And a 1-5. Oh, nice diving stop by the third baseman. Herman gets up and throws out Peralta. Oh, 1-16 single, and that's a 17. 1 away. Here's Kenny Lofton. 2 for 2, only a triple and a double for today for him with an RBI. Here's a pitch to Lofton. 4-9. And that's ripped into the gap. And into second with a double is Lofton. He's having a fantastic day so far. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Homered in the 2nd inning and struck out in the 4th. Here's Gutierrez. 3-6. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Leaves it up for Casey Blake. Blake doubled his last time up. Three 6 against a righty. He draws a walk. And back to the top of the order, Grady Sizemore, 2 walks himself and popped out his last time up. for 8. Fly ball to right. Under it is TN, and he will retire the side. And that will do it for the Indians here in the bottom of the 6th. We go to the 7th. This is Sabathia's point of weakness inning. And he will face TN, Brown, and Buck. So far through 6 innings, Sabathia has faced 23 batters. All right, here's the pitch to TN. 2-12. Base hit the center field. And here's Emil Brown. They're going to hold on TN. 2-5. Base hit the center field. Let's see. Holding on TN. 14-0 for Sizemore. 70% chance they'll go. 1-14. And he'll make it with an 11. So 1st and 3rd. And Indians already have bullpen action, so let's figure out who. And righty. A whole bunch of righties coming up. Get Tom Mastny. Yeah. Tom Mastny will be loosening. Yes, I've already overused him for the season, but hey, it is what it is. All right, Sabathia. Emil Brown reached on a single, so here's John Buck. Not tired yet is Sabathia. Second base X chance, 5 for Cabrera. Nice play going towards the hole. Goes to second to get Brown back to first. Double play. Scoring from third is TN. 5-2. Both runs have scored on double play balls. And here's Tony Pena Jr. For 9. And that's a big double play ball because that is a base hit. So Sabathia is now tired. Let's see here. We'll let him try to get, let's see, 5-2. We'll let him try to get Herman. If he hits a tired result, we will automatically pull him. Here's Herman. 3-10 against the lefty. Fly ball to left. And that will retire the side. And Sabathia told the manager, I am gassed. Let's see. We will not have Tom Mastny. Oh, timeout. Okay, so Rafael Perez is loosening the pen. He will probably just pitch to the lefty, to Jesus, and then maybe we'll go to Mastny to try to get the final 2 outs. All right. So the Royals did get, they got a run in the top of the 7th. Trail 5-2. The Royals trail 5-2. Duckworth will come out for his second inning of work at the old ball game as the crowd finished stretching. And here it is, Drupal Cabrera. 1 for 3 with a single. 5-7, draws a walk. And the Royals will get bullpen action. Jimmy Gobble and Joel Peralta are loosening in the pen. Here's Travis Hafner. 6-5 against the lefty, fly ball to left. That will retire Hafner. Oops, sorry, did not walk. Wait a minute, hold on, no. That's right, Cabrera walked, so there's only 1 out. Okay, so Victor Martinez now up, 1 away. Martinez doubled his last time up. 2-9, popped him up. First base side. And Butler calls off. Everybody makes the catch. Ryan Garco now up. 5-6. Base hit. Hitting second, going to third is Cabrera. And if they will have, let's see, do we go to, actually, yeah, they'll go with Peralta now. Have Peralta v. Peralta. So Joel Peralta will come in, try to get the final out here in the bottom of the 7th. 3-4, fly ball to left, and that will make the catch for Royals is Emil Brown, and that will retire the side. The Indians do not score, they got a hit. Going to the top of the 8th, and they will bring in Rafael Perez, probably just to face David DeJesus. And Rafael Perez on the season. 0-1 record, 53 1/3 innings pitched, 19 earned runs, 10 walks, 55 strikeouts, and a 3.21 ERA. On the real season, 1-1, 56 1/3 innings pitched, 9 earned runs, 14 walks, and 56 strikeouts, and a 1.44 ERA. He was that dominant. All right, so he'll face DeJesus. I love Tom Masney loosening in the pen. He will probably come out. So we'll get nothing here. 3-9, and he walks DeJesus. So that'll do it. Tom Masney coming in. Actually, yeah, we got 3 righties coming up, so they will hold on to DeJesus. All right, Masney on the season, 3-2, 62 2/3 innings pitched, 38 earned runs, 26 walks, 46 strikeouts, 5.46 ERA, 3-2 record, 6-2 record on the real season, 51 1/3 innings pitched, 25 earned runs, 30 walks, 47 strikeouts, and a 4.38 ERA. All right, Masney facing Grudzielanek. Holding on DeJesus. 3-3. And Masney hits Grudzielanek. Ouch. All right, Mike Sweeney, now the tying run at the plate. Indians lead 5-2. He singled his last time up. 3-7, swing and a miss, strike 3. One away. Billy Butler now up. 2-9. Ground ball back to the mound. Mass need a second to get Grudzelanek on the first inning double play. A nice rounding cheers from the people at Jacobs Field. All right, and we'll keep Peralta out for, you got the final out in the bottom of the 7th. Joe Borowski is loosening in the pen. He will try to come out and potentially get the save in the 9th. If not, we'll go to somebody else if it gets above a 3-run lead, although we may pitch Borowski just because. All right, Lofton, then Gutierrez and Blake. Well, Lofton's done 2 doubles and a triple. 6-6. Not this time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, Franklin Gutierrez now up a home run and 2 strikeouts. 6-2 against a righty. And that ball is hit deep to left field. Back to the warning track, to the wall is Brown, and it's out of here. Second home run of the day for Gutierrez. A 1-15 home run chance, and that's a 12. And that will push the Indians' lead out to 6-2. Here's Casey Blake. One 8 swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 up or 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. And here's Grady Sizemore. 3-7 and found the hole in the 3 column. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side. The Indians add a run here in the bottom of the 8th and lead 6-2. This will not be a save situation for Borowski, but they will let him pitch because he has not pitched in a while. And Joe Borowski on the season, on the real season, 6-3, 45, or the replay, 6-3 record, 45 innings pitched, 34 earned runs, 4 walks, 35 strikeouts. He has saved 21 games and 33 opportunities and has a 6.80 ERA. In the real season, he was 3-5 with 56 2/3 innings, 34 earned runs, 15 walks, 51 strikeouts, 40 saves, and a 5.40 ERA. So Borowski will come in. Facing Tien, Brown, and Buck. In the real game, the Royals made a bunch of changes because this game was actually close, not 5-2 close, but a run closer. And they made a whole bunch of changes, so not so much now. Here's Mark Tien. 6-6 against the lefty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. And here's Emil Brown. 4-8, and that's into left center field for a base hit. Going to get in as Sizemore. And they will hold on to Emil Brown. Here's John Buck. Actually, they will, hold on, they will probably pinch hit for, yeah, they'll pinch hit for Buck. Let's see, who do they have on the bench? 'Actually, they'll let Ross Glode pinch hit. Well, somebody in to catch, and he will actually, yeah, Ross Glode will pinch hit for Buck. All right, so Glode will hit for Buck. To 4 and ground ball to second. Cabrera to Peralta, back to Garco, ball game. Inning ending and game ending double play. And the fireworks go off at Jacobs Field as the Indians win this one 5-2, or no, 6-2, sorry. We'll be right back with your line score right after this. Our final line score here in Cleveland, the Indians win this one 6-2, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Indians, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Royals. The double play ball did them in, the Royals. They grounded into 3 of them. 2 of them did result in runs, but short-circuited rallies. CC Sabathia is your winning pitcher. Borowski does not get the save because it was not a save situation. All right, so the Indians improved to 71 and 76, and we'll be right back to see how the Twins did right after this. All right, so the Twins are facing the Tigers. The Twins are a 4-4-6 favorite, which means they can roll a 4-4-6 or less and stay tied with the Indians at 71 and 76. 4-6-1, no! So for the first time in a long time, the Cleveland Indians are in sole possession of first place with a 71 and 76 record. All right, so now we'll go to we'll stick with the American League East, a big matchup between the Yankees and the Red Sox. The Red Sox are hosting the Yankees. And in game 1 of that series, they need a 2-2-3 or less to win. Two, 4-1 will not do it. So the Yankees will take game 1 of the series and keep a 3-game lead. The Toronto Blue Jays are hosting the Baltimore Orioles. They need a win to stay 2 games behind the Yankees. They need a 2-5-3 or less. And they will get it, 2-4-3, so they get the big win here. All right, the American League West. The Seattle Mariners are facing the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Seattle needs a 5-3-3 or less. 3-2-4, they will do. They will get the job done. And facing the first place Oakland, and the Oakland A's in first place, facing the Texas Rangers, 5-2-6 or less for the A's. 1-6-2, so everything remains the same in the American League West. All right, we'll go to the National League. We'll take care of the National League Central with the Cubs having a magic number of 4. They can reduce to 3 if they win against the St. Louis Cardinals. They will need a 4-6-2 or higher to do it. Yes, they will. 513. So their magic number is down to 3. And in second place behind them is the Cincinnati Reds. They, of course, being one game back of the wild card, are traveling to Milwaukee to face the Brewers. 2-1-3 or higher for the Reds. 3-4-4. And they will win. So the Reds, for the moment, are half game back of the Braves, who are facing the Washington Nationals. Braves need a 4-1-4 or higher to maintain the lead in the wild card. And they get it 6-5-1. Big win for the Braves. And they will stay one game ahead in the wild card. The Mets are facing the Phillies. We'll roll that game just because they're in first place and they have a low magic number. The Braves did win, so their magic number is at 9. The Mets need a 3-5-6 or lower to reduce it to 8. No, 4-3-4. And so the lead for the Mets goes down to 7.5. All right, and to finish out the National League wild card, the Rockies are hosting their expansion brethren, the Florida Marlins. Rockies need a 3-1-6 to stay within shouting distance. 1-2-5, and they will. And the Giants and the Padres, themselves both fighting for the wild card. Padres are hosting the Giants, need a 5-6-3 or less to win this game. No, 6-3-6. And I believe that will do it for hyper-fast scoring for the night. Yes, it will. Your team won. Congratulations. If not, as RGL says, there's always tomorrow. Once again, your final score from Cleveland was the Indians 6 and the Royals 2. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like after you're done watching the video. If you'd like to leave a comment or ask a question, please do so. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.